So now let's get into how to create a PowerPoint video like the one that you're watching right now. So there's two parts to a PowerPoint video. The first part is the PowerPoint presentation itself, and then the second part is adding audio to it to then create a video that combines both of these. So let's start with how to create the PowerPoint part first. So just use either PowerPoint, or if you have like a Mac computer, you can use Keynote. I prefer PowerPoint, but either is fine. Now, as you can see, the background here on this image that you're watching, I just went to Photoshop and created an image, and the background size, it was 1024 pixels by 768 pixels. And then once I created it, I just saved it as a JPEG and then uploaded into my PowerPoint presentation. But you don't need to do this. You can just use the standard PowerPoint templates, which I'll go through and show you in a second. But if you want to have a custom design PowerPoint presentation that's using colors from maybe your website, or you want a particular color theme and it's not in the standard PowerPoint options, then this is how you can do it. Now, if you do want to go the custom road, you can do it yourself like I did. I just did it in Photoshop. Or if you're not familiar with Photoshop, you can just get someone to do it for you. You can just go to like Fiverr.com. So here in Fiverr.com, just up here in search, you just type in like PowerPoint template and do a search. And then just go through and look at these, see how many reviews they've got, how many stars they have. And then you can just choose one of these people that they'll do it for you, create a custom PowerPoint presentation for $5. What I suggest if you're going to go down this road though, is to find a PowerPoint presentation that you like, or have an idea or a picture that you'd like, and then you can give it to them. So the more information you can give to them, then you know you're going to get it right the first time. If you just say, this is what I want, can you create it for me? Then they can go to work and get it done for you. So once you have your template, if it's a picture, then you just go and do this. Let me show you exactly what to do, and I'll show you some of the standard templates that are in PowerPoint as well. So just in PowerPoint, come and open up a new presentation and then just click OK. So now you've just got a blank white screen. If you want, you can use this as well, that's not a problem. Or if you want, every version of PowerPoint's a little bit different, so you might be in a different spot. So under the designs, you can just go and check out these. This is actually, I don't do my PowerPoint presentations on this computer, it's an old version. But normally in your version, there'll be a preview of it. Let me just show you what this one looks like. You just click apply and you can see they've added balloons in the backdrop. But if you don't want that and you want to add your own custom image, depending on how you got your image created, if it's just like a picture, then all you have to do here, up here, go to Insert and click on Picture and from File, and then just find it on your desktop. So I've just selected my PowerPoint picture and then I click Insert. And there they've just added my picture. So it's really simple. The next thing you need to do is be able to type on your PowerPoint. So just go into Insert and add a text box and then click on your screen like that. Now make your text box a little bit bigger. I like to have a little bit of white space on each side so the sides aren't too big. And for the size, I like to, with PowerPoint, at least 48 or higher, because remember, it's going to turn into a video, so it needs to be quite big. And for the font, I like using Geneva font. And depending on what sort of color schemes you're using, you might want, if you've got a colored background, you might want to use white text. But if you don't, then just use black text. And then you just type in a sentence in here. Now with mine, I like to come over and align it so that it's center, so all my screens are like this. And then you can just play around and move this box up and down until you get it in the exact spot that you want to have yours. So that's around center of the page, and all you have to do to add a new page is over here, just click on the one you've just created and then go up to edit and copy it, and then come underneath it and go edit paste, and you'll see now you've got 2 slides, and you just come to your second slide and change what you've written here. So this is the second slide. And you keep doing that just to get more slides. So that's the first slide I created. And then to go to the second slide that I created, this is the second slide. And it's as simple as that. You can obviously move this around just with your mouse so that it's more center. But it's that simple. What I found is it actually works best if you only have 1 sentence per slide. If you have more than 1 sentence, what I found is that the page just looks too congested. So what I found best is just to have 1 sentence per slide. And also, if you're not doing any video in front of the camera, so people are not seeing you, then I suggest having a picture of yourself on the slide. So you can have it anywhere on the slide. You might put it down the bottom or at the top or anywhere. It can be on every slide, or it might only be on the first slide. But make sure you have a picture somewhere so that people can start picturing you and getting to know you that little bit better. And the last thing when you're doing a PowerPoint presentation is to make sure that you end your slide with a call to action. So that's just telling people what you want to do. So if your video is getting people to enter their details in your form, so that you then send them emails, it might be, you might just go, so go ahead right now, enter your name, email address, click on that button, and I'll see you on the other side. So a simple call to action like that. Or if it's to watch another video, then your call to action might be, so go ahead right now and go down and watch the next video in the training series. Or if you want them to click on a link, your call to action might be, go ahead right now and click on the link down below this video to get more information. Or whatever your call to action is, whatever the point of the video is, just end your slide with telling them what you want them to do next. And that's it to creating a PowerPoint slide. Pretty simple. So the next part is to add audio to the PowerPoint presentation. And in PowerPoint, they do have a narrative option, but I find it's really hard to edit out the mistakes you make. And yes, I still make mistakes that I want to take out. So, or if I'm having a day and I'm saying or or any other sound too much like that, I like to delete those off because people don't need to hear those, that it's not getting any benefit out of them. So to do this, I use recording software. So for Mac users, if you've got a Mac computer, which this is what I personally use, is Screenflow. It does have a free trial, but when you actually export your video, which I'll show you in a second, it will have a watermark over it, so you can't use it, but you can have a play around with it and see how everything works. And then after that, it costs $99. If you have a PC, then the best software for PCs is called Camtasia, and there is a 30-day trial for that, so you can play around with it and get a bunch of videos done for 30 days. And then after that, there is a payment of $299. I'll have the links down below this video for you to check these out. But these, depending on what computer you use, these are my 2 favorites. For Macs, that Camtasia does have a Mac version, but I don't find it's up to the quality of the PC, and I prefer Screenflow. Now you might be saying, gee, it costs a lot of money, but if video marketing is such a powerful thing for you to add into your business, that this is just a one-time payment and it's a great investment for your business. So I highly recommend purchasing one of these software. And like I said, I'll have the links down below this video so you can check them out more for you. Now, I like to have good audio in my PowerPoint videos, and I currently use a microphone. It's called the Blue Snowball microphone, and I'll have a link down below this video for it as well. But it's really fabulous because it's just got a USB ending on it, and you just plug it straight into your computer like you would plug any other USB outlet. Now there is free software, but you just don't have the editing and exporting options that I like to use. So I found that just paying that one-time fee just really helps you create more professional videos. So for Screenflow, you just go in and open it up. I've got it open. I'm actually recording now. But if I was to wanting to start to record something else, just go up to File and press New Recording. Now I'm recording already, so I'm just going to say Continue. But you would just normally say Create a New. And down below this video, I'll just have a picture of what you would actually see in the options that you have. Now, if you're using a microphone, then all you have to do is select what microphone you're using. If you're using the inbuilt one just on your computer, then it will automatically come up for you, so you don't have to change that option. The other options that you have in Screenflow is you have the option to record the computer audio. I just have that automatically ticked just in case I do decide to go somewhere and play something, so it will record any noise that's coming out of my computer screen. So if I went to a YouTube video and that was playing, it will record that and make sure that's in the video as well. Now, if you go down below this video, I'll show you exactly how you do what you do with editing. And so once you've recorded your video, you're going to come to a page like this. And what you can do is come and edit things. So if you want to come and cut a section out, then so at here at the beginning where there's no talking, then you can depending whether you're using Camtasia or Screenflow, there's different buttons that you can press, but you just go up to Edit, Split Clip, or in this one you can go Apple Shift T and it will do the same, but just for this scenario I'll just go and click that and see how that's highlighted, then just press the delete button and that's gone. And it's the same as if you're watching your recording and if you're watching your recording and you make a mistake, you just go to the part that you made the mistake and do the exact same thing where you go make sure it's selected, the part that you're actually editing, and then just go up to Edit, Split Clip, and then delete the part that you want off. And it's that simple. But what I'll do is I'll have more links down below this video for more in-depth training on both Screenflow and Camtasia for you. Now all you have to do once you've done all the editing and you're happy with it is you just come up to File, click on Export, or if you're in Camtasia it might be a little bit different. Name whatever it is, choose where you want it to save and the size of your video, and then click Export, and then it's going to save that into a video for you to upload and use on your website or in your marketing or on YouTube, which tomorrow I'm going to show you exactly how to set up YouTube. And because YouTube is a phenomenal way to get free traffic to your website and get free sales, and that means money in your bank account, so I'm going to go through exactly how to do all of that in tomorrow's training video. So now go ahead and check out the links down below this video and more information on what I've gone through, which will be down below this video. And I will see you in the next training video. Bye bye!